Hey there, how are you doing today? I hope you've had a wonderful day so far, depending on when you're watching this video, maybe morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever. I'm so excited to be here again. The last video I dropped, I talked about how being spiritual helped me from myself. Let me put it that way, because initially I used to be religious and I was very judgmental. But moving from that into spirituality changed my life. Today I want to talk about prayer and how prayer for me was and how prayer for me now is. So my name is Adiola. I forgot to say in the beginning, or well, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But my name is Adiola, and I hope that I'm able to share my heart with you, because it's a bit of a controversial topic, but it needs to be had for me because it's important to me, and because I've also met quite a number of youngsters who have asked me what prayer is, or to me what I call it. I thought to put out a video. So prayer to me right now is me being grateful to God for the things that I have. Initially, prayer to me used to be just asking God for things and doing it repetitively, because God had hearing problems and had a memory problem, so I needed to repeat it over and over again. And I just followed what other people would do when it had to do with prayer. Some people are shouting and some people are not, and I found myself a lot of times just going with the bandwagon. But when I switched to being spiritual, and that's the only way I can put it, to explain it, prayer became different. Prayer for me was, God, how can I serve you? Rather than what can you give to me? Because I realized that I'm on earth for a reason, and that reason, I need to know what it is, and most of the time is to serve God. The reason why He's put me here, for me to think that's the way I see it, is to be of service to Him. Now, the 2 days that are the most important in your life is, one, the day you were born, and two, the day you know why you were born. And for me, I know that one of the reasons why I'm born is to serve God and be of service to Him, which then means that I must know His mind towards what I need to do, right? And so for me, prayer for me is being grateful for all the things that I have. Now, I'm also a firm believer that you shall have whatsoever you say. I'm also a firm believer that God's will for you is your will for you. So if that's the case, that then means that all the things that I will for myself, God has said yes to. And if faith means that you act as though it has already happened, whether you see it or not, then it means that when I'm speaking to God, I'm being grateful. I'm saying thank you for this thing that I've asked for, knowing that if I do not get it, then it's because something better is coming. There's no lose situation. It's a win-win situation. So if I ask for something and I don't get it, then I know my Father has something better for me. So for me, that started to teach me how to speak to God better, because I guess prayer is all about speaking to God, and your intuition is God speaking back to you. So that's why you need to also spend time in meditation and in your quietness, because it's called a still small voice for a reason. You can't hear it in the marketplace. So prayer for me is also that, being still and having a conversation with God and saying, how do you want me to serve you today? What can I do to make you happy today? What can I do to help you today? What can I do to further your cause or further my calling on earth? And so I then also, go into the space of my affirmations. Your affirmations are also prayers. Now, it's either you're saying negative affirmations or positive affirmations. But I hope that in your prayer, you're using positive affirmations and you're saying the things that you will do, right? Not the things that you will not do. And I used to say that in Nigeria, we have this language called Yoruba. And most of the prayers are things that you will not do. They never actually say the things you would do. So sometimes when I allow them pray for me, I say, now what will I do if I will not do that? Right? Because we are masters at the things that we will not do, but we don't know how to do. We don't know how to focus on the things that we will do. And so prayer is also that for me. Prayer is me saying all the things that I have achieved, I will achieve, because your mind also only knows now. Only. There's no tomorrow, there's no yesterday. Your mind only knows now. So it's very important that we start to pray right, so that we get the answers of what we want, not what we do not want. It's very important. So for example, let me say this. Father, I want a man who is honest and has integrity and is kind and is compassionate. Not, Father, I want a man that does not cheat. I don't want a man that will lie to me. I don't want a man that will beat me. Because the truth is, the things you focus on, you will get. And now this is whether you like it or not. It's like the law of gravity. If you say, I don't believe in the law of gravity, go and stand on the house or on the ceiling of your roof and jump down and see what will happen to you. It's the same thing with the law of attraction. That which is likened unto itself is drawn. So whether you believe it or not, it's okay. However, it is in existence. So the things that you think about consistently, the things that you talk about consistently, are the things that you will be about consistently. So that all is encompassing in your prayer. You want to say the things that you want. You want to focus on the things that you want. You want to focus on the things that you are grateful for, because gratitude is part of prayer. Just being grateful for the love around you, for your family members, for all the things that are happening around you that are working, not the consistent things that are not working. Truth, what you fear the most will come upon you. So if your prayer is only about the things you fear the most, then it will come upon you. But if your prayer is only about the things you love the most, or you're grateful for the most, then it will come upon you as well. When I started to pray like this, my life changed. That's the truth. I stopped worrying about the things that I had no control over, leaving that to God, because that's His job. The how is none of my business. He knows how. I just need to ask and receive. I need to seek and find. I need to knock and the door will be opened unto me. I'm the one that needs to trust and believe in Him. He's done everything for me. So I now need to connect with trusting Him and knowing that it's done. And if something is done, how do you walk around? You're grateful, you're excited, your head is up, you're dancing, and life is beautiful for you. And that is what happened to me. I hope I hope I've been able to share what prayer is to me. And maybe you want to try it out and see if things change for you. And if they do, please send me a video or send me a message just saying, I tried what you said, or I did what you said and it worked for me and I'm grateful. Yes? Have a wonderful day. My name is Adiola again. Take care.